All the grass is growing. Lilu's asleep in her dog house. All the chickens just came out. It's a cold morning. Welcome back to another Scuttlebutt, y'all, with Ivy's Family Factotum. Got up a little early this morning. I mean, not before the sun, but hey, anything before 8 o'clock for us is early. And it was just a little after 7. Oh, I hear the geese flying. Yeah, we still don't have enough clearance for them to be able to come down and land in our pond. Oh, they probably could. Oh, here they are. Just 2. Hey, Giggles, there goes your cousins. There goes your cousins, Giggles. Oh, I might stop in one of these days if she's ever out. I hear you. I hear you. Say hi. I know you're a mama's girl, not a daddy's girl. I get it. I get it. There you go. There you go. Oh, well, we gotta open up the door for Miss Barbie. And we've went ahead and named the 2 white chicks. So that's Brittany and Tiffany from the movie White Chicks. So, and if you haven't figured it out, since we got the 2 fat bottom black girls, the other one's, she's still inside. She must be laying an egg. So that's gonna be that one right there with the bigger comb on the top is Rasputia. And then the other one is Medea. So, yeah. There we go. Morning, Elvis. You can see why we name him Elvis. He has his hair combed over to his side. Max and Wee Man. That means Dolly and Medea are still inside. Oh, don't want to forget my coffee. Y'all will get fed here in a little bit. Get some coffee. The first sip of the day. Okay, go get some grass. I know. You get food too, but you still love your grass. So yeah, I spent all day yesterday cutting grass. And that's mainly just right here. And this is going to be the fun part, because in all of this area here, where it's all just mounded up and just a bunch of rocks and just nasty, is all starting to grow over there too now. And yeah, I'm not gonna be able to cut that. So, but hopefully here within the next couple of months, because that was always going to be the summer project, was getting the dozer guy out here, or heck, if some miracle that the VA approves, our increases and we get some back pay, hopefully it's enough that I can go get a tractor. Or at least the goal would be to pay down enough of our debt that we have, and basically pay off some of the bills that we got. That way we can go get a tractor. So if I'm able to pay off, 3 or 4 things, then I would be fine accruing more debt, i.e. getting a tractor. So I would be perfectly fine with that. And most of y'all know too that our RV went over to Black Sheep Project, and we've been letting them use that for free. Yes, they do plan on buying it from us. It's kind of like a lease, right? Because we still don't own it. We still owe on that. So for them, it's just they're kind of taking over the lease, right? They're just going to pay what we owe, right? So what we owe monthly on that is all they're paying. So, and it's a lease that's going to be, just a lease agreement type thing. And then if they decide they want to keep it, whenever it's all said and done, then they can keep it. If they decide they want to give it back to us, then okay, we'll take it back. So it doesn't matter. Yep, we're super glad that we're able to help them in the time that they needed to be helped. So we had it available. We weren't going to use it. The other plans that we had, of using the RV kind of went through the wayside. So, because at first it was going to be, a family member that was going to use it, and then those plans changed. So, yeah, I still need to get out here and kind of clean up some of the yard stuff, other than what I was doing, right? Because from the rains, right, we got stuff, like this, branches, things that washed out. I don't have like one of the bigger yard rakes that I can put behind a tractor, or the riding mower. That would be probably the better option, is getting one of those little land rakes to put behind the riding mower and kind of go. I don't know, I might even have enough materials that I can just make one. I mean, I do have a blacksmith shop after all. Yeah, but next project up, right, is actually going to be working on the bed. And then obviously there's more rain coming this week. So starting tomorrow, we'll have rain on the horizon. And then Gladys has some appointments too. So I already know the videos on the main channel this week it's not going to happen Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It's just not. Anytime, and until I can get to a point to where I have indoor projects or a building I can go to, right? Like a shop, to be able to go inside, and because I can't work in here when it's raining because it leaks like a sieve, right? And obviously the whole side above the blacksmith area is like the roof came off, so it's completely open. That's another reason why I'm getting rid of this thing. Plus, this is the last original building on the property, and we don't want it here. So, yeah, I'm gonna repurpose a lot of that stuff for over there. Yep. So, gonna get into building this bed. That's our next big project. And then, well, I wouldn't even call it a big project. It is one of the side projects, but yeah, we are kind of tired of laying on our mattress on the floor, because whenever you first get up and you're stiff and you're old age, right? I know I'm not old compared to a lot of the folks that watch our channel, but you're only as old as you feel, and most days I feel really old. So I just, yeah. So getting out of bed whenever it's laying directly on the floor gets a little challenging sometimes. So we're going to go ahead and get the bed frame built, doing all that. And then this Wednesday, this Thursday, our appointments, we actually have to go to the city. So this kind of can't really do anything. I don't know. I'm still going to record these in the morning. If you can't tell, I just woke up. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and let y'all go. Just know that it's going to be a busy week once again, and more appointments and more stuff. Like I said, we're trying to get our VA stuff fixed and things. That's a process, so it takes a little while. Anyway, we definitely thank you guys for following in on our journeys every single day here. And whenever I get a chance to post over on the main channel, and that's it. Yeah. Get out there, think of veteran with every chance you get. Not only on Veterans Day. Well, see you tomorrow. Later, friends.